Euro dollar forked. Welcome back, everyone. Tom here from Park Avenue Trading, your chief dealer, keeping you sane in these insane markets. Going back old school, Andrew's pitchfork, looking at the weekly, and it's actually corresponding pretty well with the resistance level we got up at 115, say 60, and 116.40. Now, according to good old Andrew's pitchfork, if we break back down below the upper rail right here, this is the extension rail. If we break down below the extension or the upper rail, we could be heading back towards the meridian, which would bring us down to 109. Now, this is a weekly chart, all right? So anyway, let's get into the daily stuff because I just wanted to play around with the Andrew's pitchfork here. So if I look at the 8-hour chart, okay, we're approaching upper resistance in the pitchfork itself. But right now, you know, what's going on in Europe is pretty freaky. You know, we got crazy Ukraine blowing up Russian bombers. We got, you know, potential really expansion of the conflict, which would not be good for the world itself. Because already some people are claiming we're in World War III because we have North Korean troops playing around in Russia, you know, working with the Russians. And we got, you know, the NATO countries actually giving intelligence to the Ukrainians to actually strike back. It's not good stuff. We're just hoping that this whole thing just de-escalates and goes away. But however, what's going on, I think the marketplace is already telling us that things have kind of, either it's a nothing burger, the market's discounting everything, or something's happening that's basically saying it's going to be okay. I'm glad the euro dollar isn't plummeting on this. I'm glad that the crosses aren't crashing on this stuff. But we got to keep an eye on what's happening out there. We definitely do. So let's get into just the technicals. Let's go over to, let me get rid of this guy. Don't need it right now. I want to just focus. Since euro broke above 114.20, we're not really that far away from it. We're at 114.38 right now. The upper resistance at 114.70 is still good for today. However, right now, let's see, what was the low? 112.10 on the 8-hour. 113.90, 114. Hang on, I got to get a better point here. We got support on today's session at 113.70. I'm going to just put that level up. 113.70 right now. 113.70 is the level it has to hold. Now, there's resistance at 114.73. And then behind that resistance is 115. 115. Wow, 115.60 right there. So these are the levels we got for today. Now, I don't really expect the euro to do much because of what's happening over in Europe right now. However, it's going to be interesting to see what right now we're at this level right now. If we can't get up above, let me move this over. If we can't get up above this 114.80, we have the potential for the euro to actually come down and test this 113.71 support on the day. If it could hold the support, bounce back up through 114.80, we got a good shot at 115. I still think that the euro dollar overall is in a bearish tone. We're supposed to be seeing, you know, what comes out for the European Central Bank, on the 5th, right? They're supposed to announce what they want to do, if they want to cut rates or so on the 5th. But I really think that's kind of priced into the marketplace. They're really assuming it. Now, a non-rate cut may, you know, give the euro more buoyancy. But right now, I think that this 70 level is a very, very important level. How I would handle it if I was trading this, I'd basically be looking probably to short, like up in this area, what to stop at, like say 115, say 15 or something like that. However, if I see it zooming, I'd get out faster. But I think that this level of resistance is going to hold. And I think that we could turn down towards the support on the day at 113.70. Just to give you an update, as I don't really trade the euro dollar straight, but I'm short euro yen at 116.39. I took back one half of my position at 162.96. That goes a 1R type of profit. I put my stop now in at my entry, and it right now it looks like it's going to come back up, take me out of my euro yen short, which is fine. And I'll have another look at it. But right now the euro is showing some strength. Needs to hold above this level right here, right there, 113.70. If it can do that, it's got a chance to get up to break 114.80. Like I said, I would be looking to kind of short it here with a tight stop, and I would think that would come back down and trade in the range. But, this is all predictive in nature, and I'm not about to say, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll watch market price action as it happens. All right, so that's what I got going on for you. Euro dollar 10:12 a.m. June 2nd, 2025. Let's hope that cooler heads prevail, and let's hope that the market's right by not really selling off the euro dollar, because the markets are brighter than we are, and let's hope they see something that we don't see. All right, again, if you like what you see, like and subscribe. Please share my videos far and wide. I want to build a huge trading community, and go on to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook. And remember, always as a short-term trader, enjoy the party, but dance near the door. Cheers.